Using single-source documents for multiple audiences, the Target Manager allows us to create different versions of a single document for different target audiences. For example, let us say we want to create a policy document for two different audiences, employees and managers. Instead of creating two separate documents, we can create one master document. The master document may contain some content that is relevant to both audiences, as well as some content that is specific to each audience group. We can use this master document as a basis to publish for both our audiences. This way, we only need to keep one document up to date and ensure consistency between the different versions of our document. To do so, we must first create our target audiences by clicking the Target Manager button in the FS Pro ribbon. A dialog box appears where we can create our different target audiences by clicking on the plus button. We will then give our target audience a name. In this case, managers. Select a color we want to use for this target audience. For example, red, and click on Save. The manager's target audience has now been created. We can make changes to this target audience by clicking on the Edit button here if required. Now we may repeat the same steps to create our second target audience, employees. Finally, we need to click on Save to save both of our target audiences in the Target Manager. As seen in the outline pane, our master document consists of 3 maps: New Policy, Employee Information, and Manager Information. The first map is targeted to both audiences, the second map only to employees, and the third map only to managers. We can assign specific content to specific target audiences by clicking on the gray dot next to an information unit in the outline pane. If we click on the gray dot next to the second map, we can select employees. A green dot appears next to the gray dot, indicating that this information unit is now targeted to employees alone. We may do the same with the third map for managers. Not selecting a specific target audience for an information unit, as we did for our first map, means that that content is included for all our audiences. It has the same effect as selecting both of our audiences for this information unit. We can now filter our document by the target audience by clicking the arrow icon, selecting the checkbox next to Managers, for example, and clicking on Apply Filter. As a result, in the outline pane, the second map, which is only targeted at employees, would not be visible in the document for managers. If we scroll through the document, the entire map will be hidden. We can now print or save this targeted version as a PDF, for example, or publish it locally or to the cloud. If you do not know how to do this, watch our tutorial on publishing to the FS Pro Cloud.